got no money at all. They got such nice habits, they keep rabbits. They got no money at all. Their father keeps their mother keeps their brother. And when they're growing short of cash, they borrow from each other. 'Cause they're nice people with nice manners, got no worries at all. Sing along! Nice people with nice manners, got no money at all. They got such nice habits, they keep rabbits, got no money at all. Their father keeps their mother keeps their brother. And when they're growing short of cash, they borrow from each other. 'Cause they're nice people with nice manners, got no worries at all. Nice people with nice manners, got no worries at all. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are, Sunday best again. All the old songs and songs written inspired by them. So it's May, and what a gorgeous day, and a contrast to yesterday it has been. The sun is shining. It's a little bit stormy out there at the moment, but a good time to come and sit around the piano and hear some songs and some requests. I've had some really interesting requests this week. I always do, as you know. I had a request for Lily Marlene, and this is for John Goodwin, my good friend John, who always watches the show, and I know he's fond of this song. But he said he would like it sung in German. Okay, I'll give it a go. Obviously, Marlene Dietrich sang it with her gorgeous low tones and her style. Wasn't she wonderful? So I shall try and be Marlene Dietrich. Lily Marlene. Vor der Kaserne, vor dem großen Tor, steht ne Laterne und steht sie noch davor. Dort wollen wir uns wiedersehen. Bei der Laterne wollen wir stehen, wie einst Lily Marlene, wie einst Lily Marlene. Wie einst Lily Marlene, wie einst Lily Marlene. Lily Marlene auf Deutsch. Let's have another request. Now today is not Mother's Day in this country, but it is Mother's Day in many places all over the world. In USA, Canada, some parts of Europe. It was quite interesting because I hadn't realised that there were so many different times of the year that Mother's Day was celebrated. And Martin, who watches the show, has asked me to play a lovely old song that I didn't know. So I've had a look at it and I've learnt it to play this afternoon. My Mother's Eyes, which I think is probably an old 1920s song, but has been sung by many singers, as I saw. So I'm going to sing this one for you. And this is for all the mothers across the world. And obviously for my mum too, Joan. My Mother's Eyes. One bright and guiding light that taught me wrong from right, I found in my mother's eyes. Those baby tales she told, that road all paved in gold, I found in my mother's eyes. Just like a wandering sparrow, one lonely soul, I walk the straight and narrow to reach my goal. God's gift sent from above, a real unselfish love, I found in my mother's eyes. Just like a wandering sparrow, one lonely soul, I walked the straight and narrow to reach my goal. God's gift sent from above, a real unselfish love, I found in my mother's eyes. Oh yeah, I found in my mother's eyes. That's a lovely song. Did you like that? It's a really pretty melody and a nice steady lilt to it. I'd like to find out a bit more about that because I only just found out about it this afternoon. I shall research it and find out who wrote it and when it comes from. Or perhaps you know, so drop me a line if you know. Right, what we got next? Don't forget that all my Sunday shows are free. But if you'd like to make a small donation, that'd be lovely, and you'll see a link at the top of my Twitter page or Facebook. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play you a song that I wrote, which is one of the songs from my musical, which will get on stage eventually. But alas, everything's been put on hold, hasn't it, this last year? My musical's included. But we'll get there, and as soon as I have news on when and where it's going to be, I'll let you know. But today, this is why it's a good opportunity to play this song, is Geraldine McEwen. She was born on this day in 1932. Now, she was a fine actress. Miss Marple, of course, she played, but she also played Lucia in the television version in 1985. Geraldine McEwen was Lucia and Prunella Scales was Map. Nigel Hawthorne, Georgie. If you haven't watched that, I really recommend you do, because it's just fabulous, really wonderful. Now in the musical, and Lucia, the character, she's good at so many things, and people are asking her to do all these things. Oh, can you teach us Italian and playing the piano and goodness knows what? And she has this little phrase, how you all work me. So I thought that's a good title for her song. So this is her song, and I'm going to be Lucia singing it. How you all work me. So everyone in Tillin, except Map, is rather impressed by Lucia. She plays the piano, she lectures on philosophy and Greek literature. She speaks Italian too. Well, not a lot, she bluffs it. They're all eager to broaden their minds, imploring its celestial adoration. Santa Lucia is happy to help, of course. Here we go. Listen out for the little Mozart flavours too, because she likes Mozart. Since moving here to Tilling, I've fallen quite in love. The little cobbled streets, the crooked chimneys up above. Elizabethan beauty, this town was born to flourish, but I see I have a duty. Your minds are undernourished. All being yourselves, all so human and so busy. But patience please, my Tilling friends, your questions make me dizzy. I'll try to answer each and every one. How you all work me, not that I mind. How you all work me, not that I mind at all. We'll start with calisthenics for those no longer young. It's really quite athletic, it stretches you for fun. Then Beethoven and Mozart, although I'm not a teacher. The best philosophers' quotes are by Sigmund Freud and Nietzsche. Finish with Italian, buongiorno, come sta? Greek, a little valiant, know what your limits are. I'll broaden your horizons if I can. How you all work me, not that I mind. How you all work me, not that I mind. How you all work me, how you all work me, not that I mind at all. How you all work me, Lucia, Geraldine McEwen, born on this day. I always like to celebrate people's birthdays. For the obvious, of course, birthdays are lovely, but you know, it's an important part in the history of that person's life, and I think they're really special. And I still get excited on my birthday. It's silly, isn't it? I'm like a child, like opening all my cards and presents and that. Yeah, never get bored of it. Right, let's have another song. You're watching Sunday Best, all the old songs and songs written inspired by them. Next week, there's not going to be a Sunday Best because the British Music Hall Society are having a really exciting and special day, Music Hall Variety Day. Now, this is going to be great. They've got all sorts of events going on through the day. And they've chosen to do this for the first time last year because it marked Roy Hudd's birthday. And I think that's a really lovely thing to do. So this is going to be a second one this year. And there's all sorts of events. But I'm going to be on in the evening, a musical evening in with Kate Garner. Now, those of you who didn't catch the show last year, this is a brilliant opportunity to watch it. I'm really proud of this show. and it was a joy to make because it's all about my childhood, growing up around a musical family, and I play the songs that I've written, and some Chaz and Dave songs too, play them at the very piano that was part of my childhood. So I really hope that you can watch that. I'm really excited to share it with you, and on a really special day too, because I love the British Music Hall Society. They preserve our old songs just like I do, so it's lovely. And the tickets you'll find the link for, and it's £5, but if you're a member of the British Music Hall Society, which I urge you to do so, they're £3. Okay, so that's a musical evening in with Kate Garner next Sunday. So as we're going to be doing that, I thought I'd do a bit of music hall and you can all sing along. Let's do Daisy Daisy. That was the name of my nana. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. Seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll up on the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. Besides, I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. One more time, all together now. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom-pom. Oh, just let me be beside the sea. Myself with glee. Oh, there's lots of girls besides. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Yeah, oh, that was good fun, wasn't it? It's nothing like a sing-along, but it's not quite the same when I haven't got you all with me, but we just have to pretend, won't we? There's nothing like it. No, well, you know that. I'm not telling you anything. It's nothing like sitting at the piano, all your friends and family, people enjoying their favourite song, singing along. It's the best. But now I'm going to play. Oh yeah, I love this song, and I found it in the book this afternoon. My dad liked this song as well. Hang on, let's find the words to it, 'cause you'll know it. Stephen Foster, an American composer. Yeah. Was it about 1912? Around that time, I'd say. Again, I shall look it up. He wrote a beautiful song called Beautiful Dreamer, and you may know it. But it's a lovely song. It's got a lovely melody, but also it's It's got a really unusual rhythm to it because it's got 9 beats to the bar. So you'll count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's quite unusual, but it's really lovely. I'll sing it for you now. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world, heard of the day, lulled by the moonlight, have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, rest while I woo thee with soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, wake up unto me. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world, heard in the day, lulled by the moonlight, have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, rest while I woo thee with soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, wake up unto me. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. I love that. Do you know it? It's a really lovely song. It's time for our last song. So, all my shows are free on Sundays, but if you'd like to make a small donation, you'll find a link on my Twitter page and Facebook page. And also, don't forget, next week, a musical evening with Kate Garner. You'll find details to buy tickets. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to finish with a song I've written because I was asked to play this and they couldn't remember the title. They said, you wrote a song about London and we like that song. You're right, it's called London Town. So I'm going to sing this for you now. This is for all you Londoners, but this is for everyone because these words are for everyone, wherever you're from. But it's London inspired because I love London and I'll miss it, but I'll be back. Oh, can I just say, every now and then you might hear a little squeak. And I just want to say, it's my weather vane. I've got a cockerel, north, south, east, west, on the top of my roof, and it needs oiling. So if you wonder what it is, that's what it is. We're going to get it oiled this week because we can't reach it. We need a very long ladder. So that's what it is. It's the weather vane. Things will never stay the same. Still the memories remain beside us to guide us. London town is in our hearts. London town is in our memories. It's who you are, and we should stick together as one. Come the day of better weather, we can all be back together, having fun. So look to the sun. London town is in our hearts. London town is in our memories. And London town is in our hearts. We'll be back again someday. One more time, sing along. London town is in our hearts. London town is in our memories. And London town is in our hearts. We'll be back again someday. There, thanks very much. I'm off now, but before I go, can you believe that next week is going to be a year since I started Kate Garner's Sunday Best? A year. So whilst you're waiting for the next one, not next week, but the week after, I'm going to be doing a best of the best. Think of your favourite song or one of them throughout the year that you liked and let me know what it is and I'll play it. And I'm going to be doing a special show. And that's not next week, but the week after. So have a think about it and drop me a line. See you soon, folks. Thanks for tuning in.